Welcome, everyone, to the general gaming channel known as M12 Warthog.
Hey guys, M12 Warthog Game here. I'm back with another video, and today I am playing some more Banished, ultra modded Banished. But I'm gonna start off by taking down my fish stock. As you can see, fisherman profession, you get more food output from a medieval pond than you do a fishing dock. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to take down this fishing dock. And we'll have more food because we'll have both of the fishermen work at this pond. Holy crap, it just went to white when I unpaused it. Now, of course, I want to increase the health of my population as that is going down. I go to the medieval barber shop and see what it does. I'm not sure where we're going to put this, but I think here seems like a good spot. We have pumpkin, we have wheat. What other things do we have? Aside from pumpkin and wheat, we have sheep and chicken. Apparently milky cows. Not too sure about milky cows though. Maybe it says that we have access to it because we once had sheep but they're gone? I don't know. We didn't get any through trade because as far as I know, we don't have a trading post yet. I'm gonna take one laborer and have them work as physician. Hopefully our health will go up, at least for a little while. Okay, now I'm gonna unpause this. Now wheat can be made into many different things. So of course I'm gonna have 14 by 14 of every crop, and then I'm gonna have like extra large fields for wheat. That way we can just use wheat as it is, because that's a source of food, and vanilla banished, and also use it to make all sorts of things such as bread, dough, and for other bunch of crap that you can make when you give it to a bakery and other various places and buildings that we have yet to find out what they do within this mod pack. Which is why I picked them at random, but picked ones according to the mod list that would not interfere with each other, because I still want to be some surprise, not going into this knowing every single detail about it. So that sounds good. We got some deer over here. Maybe someone can hunt them. I don't know. Okay, for now, what I do know I want to do, make a road here, and then make it go into there. Now, it says that they're at their limit, but I want to make more. Now, you always want to make more. One of the main reasons for this, always want to have a surplus of something for trade. Tools are low. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is, actually, where is it? I'm gonna pause this, and food producer, medieval commercial, makes tools for assistants. Okay. So, we're gonna have this, and hopefully we'll be able to have someone working there. But we only have one tool left, so that might be a problem. We do have wheat, so we can make flour. I'm going to have one person working here at the moment. We don't necessarily need 4 builders when there's only like 2 jobs for building. So I'm not sure what we're going to do there. Even though that I have a barber shop, it seems that our health is still going down, which is to be expected as we need a wider range of different foods to try. But what I'm planning on doing is gonna try and make a forester lodge and have at least one person working there. That way, no matter what, we'll have a small income, consistent income of wood that we can get started for our town as well. Now, I'm not sure what having no tools means. And if they don't have a tool, I'm guessing that they aren't as productive. But I think I can fix that. So let me see what we can do. I'm gonna make a quick jump cut and see if we can fix this. Hey guys, we're back. And look at this. We totally fixed it. Somehow this blacksmith building's still taking forever, but we managed to get a butt ton of tools. So that was a thing. There's apparently a lot of interesting things in this mod pack, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm gonna make another crop field here. Another 14 by 14, of course. And I'm gonna have at least one person making tools. And we set the limit way too low. So I'm just gonna put it at that, which is the maximum for a tool limit, and see where that goes. I'm gonna tell them to make a road all the way around this. Then I'm gonna put like another, like 14 by 14 over here somewhere. And we'll see where it goes from there. Yeah, it's not gonna fit there. A Forster's Lodge here. I put two right next to each other. And I'm gonna have a herbalist. Where do I want them? Maybe here sounds like a good place for now. If we find a better place, we can always tear this down and move it to a different location. But I think that's gonna be good for now. And my laborers, of course. This patch of resources here, I'm gonna have this be removed. Okay, you wanna know what? Set that to max for right now. If anything, our health is going down, and I should probably put 2 workers into herbalists. Although they do have a decent supply of wheat. But having 2 14 by 14 farms isn't gonna do enough. Plus, I'm gonna change these to a different crop once we get them, so that we have wider variety of food. So we got absolutely no one working on this. I don't know why. But now that I think about it, I should have done this a while ago. But I'm gonna build a road here. Be quite helpful. Speaking of us, we ran out of tools. So I built a medieval blacksmith. Makes me wonder if I should build a medieval tailor. Now, of course, we don't need work on it. We're okay on clothing for right now, but somewhere down the line, our population is going to run out of clothes. Clothes are going to get old and torn, so we will need more. So I definitely want to get more of that. I'm thinking our overview. We have 13 families, but only 9 homes. And I think what I'm going to do is make a storage barn on this side of the farm field. And I'm probably going to have like another 2x2 area like this for a total of 8 different crop fields. But in this one, there's a total of many more crops. There's more than just 8. I think there's like maybe like 11 in total. Like we get 3 new crops. So I'm gonna make like 4 of here. Then I'm gonna make like I'm gonna make 4, so that's there. And I'm gonna make like a 3x3. I don't know, like maybe a 3x1. So we have like 3 14 by 14 going out this way over here. And then just have a giant wheat field here. We don't have enough wheat for that. How many people are working on that? Okay. But enough wheat, we could probably open up a bakery and whatnot and so forth. For the simplicity of just making it easier to work on things, I'm going to see what we can do here. I think there's going to be a lot of waiting around for getting more resources and whatnot, so I'm just going to jump cut until I have anything new to show you guys. We've grown a bit in population, so I think I'm going to have 1 guy work on clothing. We are at max. I'm going to definitely have 2 herbalists. And definitely what I should have done a while ago while I was waiting for stuff, I've gotten a lot more houses. I've actually gotten 15 because these are 3-story houses and each story counts as a house with the medieval mod, so I'm gonna put that, leave that there. So what I'm doing is making a few stockpiles here. They don't really have anything here, and as you guys know, building stuff like stockpiles and crop fields, if there's nothing that has to be cleared out, like stuff like that, then it instantly just gets built. So, other stuff though, cost, resources, and whatnot. So, I got Forester's Lodge, so I'm just gonna put this here. I'm gonna disable one from cutting. That way, we'll have one that cuts and plants and one that just plants. That way, we'll get more. We'll have more trees to begin with, and we'll see how we go from there. We probably are at our log limit because they usually set pretty low. I'm just gonna set it at like 500,000, 50,000, somewhere around there. I don't know how many zeros I put in after that. But, whoops. I'm gonna do collect stone on this area and help the force. Have my laborers help them clear this out. What the heck happened? Did we just lose a bunch of resources? I don't know. I think there might be a glitch with one of the mods. Let me go check. Okay, so apparently one of the mods, when you try to tell to remove resources, actually when you have this like thingy enabled, actually removes the resources and it doesn't actually give you them in your inventory or whatnot. I'm not sure if it did. I guess maybe it did. Our amount of stone did go up, but I disabled that because I feel like that's like the cheap way to get like stuff. You just clear an area and automatically gives you all the resources there. So what I'm doing is just telling him to clear pretty much stuff here. And maybe some of the stone probably get in the way of our herbalist. Our herb limit 100. Make that 5,000 for now. So far they've already made 144. Our health seems to be going up again. So far I think we're doing good. Of course we are beyond our close limit. So I'm just gonna increase this to, say, 5,000 as well. We don't have access to leather, though. That's what bugs me. I'm not sure what we're gonna do there. But I do know what I want to do. Is we're near our main river. So they're gonna have to squeeze through there. That could have fit there. Okay, it fits here. I've now commissioned the building of a trading post, which will be actually quite useful to us. Now, another thing which I'm gonna do is, of course, make a well for this area of our town. That way, people don't have to walk to the other side of town to put out a fire. Because that would be bad if we had an out-of-control fire. Now I'm gonna go and check on our production and see what we have to do. Okay, from the looks of it, we're making almost double food production than what we are. Almost producing twice as much as what we are making, I guess, because that's 10,000, that's 5,000. Or maybe a little bit under twice as much, but we're making more than what we are making, which is good because we could have some as a surplus for trade. So I'm going to put another fisherman at the pond, because why not? We got 4 laborers. We got some chickens here. Already have 34 out of 34. Trying to think what I would want to do next. So I have that in place. What two fruits did I start out with? I started out with peach and plum. Not sure where I want to build my plantations for or orchards or whatever. Okay. It's always good to map out ahead of time. So this is a 14 by 14. Okay, that's a 14 by 14. So I could have 3 fields for wheat and pumpkin, but that would make a huge imbalance. Because then people will be like, oh, we have more of this, let's eat more of this. And that can be a problem, but I'm just mapping out these areas, and I'm not going to even tell people to work on these fields yet. Till we get more workers. I actually, for our inventory, would like firewood, as we have a lot of it. We actually have a lot of tools. We have over 1,000. So what I'm going to do is put 400 tools. We don't have that much of anything else. Firewood specifically, we could spare maybe 250. Of course we need a worker here. I'm gonna put 2 working at the trade post. I know we make a lot of pumpkin and a lot of wheat. So maybe set aside 100 units of each. Now we need to specifically check each individual food types, because this just tells me the amount of food stored, but not how much of each food. So we have 19,000 fish. 19,000 fish. 19,000 fish, and we have 2.5 thousand food, so most of it's fish. We're getting a lot of fish from this just one little pond. So you want to know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say make 5,000. Take 5,000 for trade. Now, I hope we get a trading boat sometime soon, because that would be nice. Hopefully one that gives us some cattle or leather or something like that. I don't know. Okay, so apparently I have no hunters. But I do have a forest area. So what I'm planning on doing is taking the medieval food producer and make a medieval cabin. Now, of course, if I make this medieval cabin, I'm going to have to, for hunters, apparently I can't add this on top of it, but I was going to add an extra, like, secondary house on top, which I could probably do later on. Let's go here. What do they have for trade? Nope, that's my inventory. They have bean seeds. They have owl. They have chestnut and leather. Well, I definitely know, guys, that I'm gonna want some bean seeds, so I'm definitely gonna put some of this in. And I'm gonna need some, In order to get that, I am going to need 100 units more. That's a lot of tools. I'm probably going to reduce that down to 200 and then get 900 additional by trading in 900 fish. And I'm just going to trade. Al and meat are two different things, apparently. But, you know, okay, I guess it's just part of the mod. One of the different mods that I have. So, I only have 3 crops now. So, I'm going to make these ones, make bean each. And, of course, going to change one of each of these 3 as time goes on. And as we get more things. So, late winter is almost done. So what I'm going to do is put 2 workers here. And they should start planting bean seeds the second it becomes spring. Yay! Now, another thing I'm going to do. I'm going to go here. Medieval houses. And above the hunter's cabin. Do that. Is put, above all of these houses here, like all of these ones that have to work out in the forest areas, such as these huts, or, you know, say like the herbalists, the foresters, and the hunters, should actually have a gatherer's hut as well. They have to walk very far to get to their home when they want to warm up and whatnot. So having to be able to stack a house on top of it, like a second-story house, is actually quite beneficial to me, as I would have to build houses out here, and if I build a house out here, that's less room. That's less trees and room for people to hunt and whatnot. Okay. Going to increase that by 4. Put maybe 2 there. And if we get all these houses done, hopefully we can make some more progress. Now, of course, what I'm gonna do, like I always do, I do not want people to walk far when dropping off resources. So, I'm gonna make a 6x6 area over here. And I'm gonna make a dirt road there. Have one that comes to here. Then I'm gonna have one that comes out to this place here. And my gatherer's hut would be somewhere right around here, which is probably what I wanted to do. So, I think I'm gonna settle one down, but do I have one in medieval? Because if I have one in medieval, I'd rather do that. Medieval butcher, bakery. Water tower, no. Medieval pond. Medieval creamery, no. We don't have one, so I'm gonna have to find a gatherer's hut and make one. So, pretty much right behind the hunter's cabin is where is right behind the medieval cabin, or medieval hunter's cabin, is going to be my gatherer's hut. And I think that's all I'm going to have to... I think that's all I have to do for right now. So, I think... Woo! Another trade! But let's see. They have chickens. We have too many. I'm sorry. But, anyway, guys, I think I'm going to have to end this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, leaving any comments, questions, or feedback for me in the comment section down below would be highly appreciated, and I will see you guys later in another video. Bye-bye!